Hello, Google Tubers. Sound Prince guy here. Reporting for Planet Dingbat Half Truth News. Okay, guess what I found out? Guys, don't freak out, man. Yo, I found out the name of the Switchman. The actual person, who he was, or allegedly was. Yeah. In the song, Grateful Dead song, Switchman sleeping, quarter to 3, on the wrong track and headed for me. Okay, why is the Switchman sleeping? Because he got drunk and fell asleep or some shit? I don't think so. I know the switches he's talking about. I know the railroad. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you some secrets, because who gives a shit? I don't care. You know, I don't care, because like I said, this shit's gonna go back to. You can't save nothing. I mean, what's ever here when the vortex goes back through the fucking fake sun, that's it. You know. I mean, it's not like, see, before 7 generations. You know, say it over and over. 7 generations, 7 generations, 7 generations, 7 generations. Says in the Bible, 7 generations. So, this is it, man. This is it. I know it. This is it. This is it. There's no more generations until it's got to go back and then start again, you know. Oh, let there be light, you know, whatever. And then create everything. We're going to create. Well, not us, because we're not that smart, but the V-line people, all, you know, the people who know what the fuck they're doing, they're going to do it. Or help us, our allies, real allies. Not fucking great monkey monsters, but we have good great monkey monsters, lizard people on our side. But no, we got I say the Ferocious Fantastic Four. Who's the Ferocious Fantastic Four? The Agarthans, the Nordics, the Vanlon, the Wingmakers. And we got more too. I'm not saying no more. That's all I'm fucking putting out there. But yeah, we got more people on our side too. Matter of fact, fucking lot of people on our side, I believe, because of me. Not only me, the other Watcher people. Our testimony. These people, they might be some real intelligent life forms and all that shit, but you know, if you're abiding by some external news source and not the Akashic record source, or whatever, however you want to describe it, then that's subject to scapegoats being created and people's personal agendas. You know, that's not real. Like I said, it's half truth. Everything is half truth. It's enough truth for you to listen, and some bullshit on the side, okay? I believe that's a good fucking description. It's fucking true. It's fucking true, all right? So let me reveal some big secrets here. And guess what? The trees taught me something else today, too. Oh, yeah, this guy's crazy. He talks to trees. Okay, whatever. Whatever the fuck you want to think. Give a shit. But it's not really, the trees really taught me this. This was already in the information. But when it came out, the words came down, when I wrote them down, it sounded ridiculous. And then after I noticed some of the clues, I realized it's not so ridiculous, and that I'm fucking limiting my perception. You think a word's supposed to say something, but no, it says what it says. It might not make sense, or be a word you never heard. Like I said, it's different languages, guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's recorded in different languages. It's in English, it's in French, it's in Portuguese, it's in uh, Russian, it's in Native American, it's in all kinds of different languages I've come across already. Okay, so I'm trying to tell you some secrets. Well, I could tell you what the confirmation that I received today on my little walk. I went to a food pantry place, but nobody was there. And I went to the library. And I went to a museum. Oh yeah, listen about the museum. So I went to the museum. Now I knew there was remember I said the jackets are in there with the money lined and sewed inside and all that shit? Those jackets are gone, buddy. Somebody went in there and took a lot of shit. And any the memorabilia that was in there before relating to the Buffalo Soldiers and General Cade's slaves, all that shit's all gone. It's all gone. So that means that people are watching this. I told you people are watching me. People are watching. They're just silent like little lambs. They don't say nothing. They just watch. You know? And it's not, it's for their own safety. They don't say nothing. I understand. So, I'm not frustrated about that really anymore. I mean, I am, but I don't want anybody to put themselves at risk, to come help me and shit like that, I mean, come on. I don't want, someone like Katy Perry or any of the pop girls. I love all the pop girls. I love all the pop girls. I'm not talking mad shit in the beginning because I didn't see the truth. I didn't see. I mean, I knew that a lot of people got tricked into it or whatever, born into it. But I didn't realize the full extent of their exploitation. Now I do, so now I apologize. Especially to Taylor Swift. I talk mad shit about her, and I love Taylor Swift. She's fucking so great. She's awesome. And she's so beautiful. All the girls are so beautiful. I mean, I have to admit, their magic is strong, man. They got me. They got me. I can't deny them, man. I can't, whatever they are or whatever. I mean, you watch these Katy Perry videos, they're so unbelievable, man. It's just, so what kind of asshole would I be to sit here and talk shit about that? The video, this is how we do. What? And then Friday night, this is Friday night. Some of the most awesome videos I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it just produced so beautifully, so unbelievably. I mean, it's incredible, man. She's incredible, or she's incredible. She is incredible. I mean, however you want to look at the situation, whatever they're doing, man, they did a hell of a job. They did a hell of a job establishing everything, man. Unless, well, I mean, I know. I had to have a hand in it, like in a timeless sense, because the Lord is me. So, like, I can talk for the Lord, speak for the Lord, which I did for a long time. I still really don't feel totally worthy to speak for the Lord, but I do sometimes, But He's real, guys. He's real. Okay, I shook His hand. God is real. He's my great. Listen, he is my great grandfather. He's my mother's father's father. Whoever that person was, that's him. Okay. But my mother is really my daughter. Don't forget. Okay, let's forget all that. Okay. Listen. So this is what I found out. Oh, let me tell you about the trees. So the trees. Okay, remember I told you. I'm telling you how to find treasure. Fucking looking at trees. Okay. So I remember I told you. Duck, duck, goose, 3 trees and then another tree, that's where you sit and boom, that's the golden egg, whatever. Okay. Duck, duck, goose, what's the goose? Goose laid the golden egg. Okay, so that's where the treasure is, but there's more to the story. So anyways, Okay, so check it out. This is actually what, back in the old days before, it was all this private property and people were fucking assholes. Things were different. There's a lot more wilderness and shit like that. Okay, whatever. All right, so back then when you could go somewhere, I mean, you could put something there and go there and there's no one around for miles. I mean, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do there. You could camp there. You could spend days digging in there, looking around there, whatever the fuck you doing, You don't have to worry about the Native Americans if if they didn't like you, because that's why the Native Americans were there. They were there to guard all our treasure. Okay, whatever, man. Fucking bullshit. They're gonna have their they're gonna get their vindication. Native American race are gonna receive vindication. Okay, doesn't believe. All right, so listen. So now, okay, duck, duck, goose. That's where the goose laid the golden egg. Boom. So now, let's say you become aware of these secrets, and then you go around and you find out, oh, there's a goose tree. What do? Okay, so you find the treasure, whatever's there. Boom. You're supposed to cut down the fucking tree and make furniture out of the tree to venerate the tree, and then the wealth that's there is supposed to grow for you. It's supposed to produce more wealth. It's supposed to, however you treat that tree that had that, or the goose that had that golden egg sitting there, that's how well the money is going to do for you. The currency is going to, expel you to a better, more profitable existence. Okay? So let's say you go there and you do it right. You get the money, whatever, and then you cut down a tree, you sell it or make furniture for it, even use it for firewood. That probably would be acceptable even, But you don't just leave it there to rot, no. That's like leaving a body, why do people bury bodies? Because they don't want to leave it there to rot for the vultures and the maggots and the flies and shit, Give it a little respect, at least put it under the dirt, Okay, so that's the same thing with a tree, because a tree is alive, a tree is a spirit, All right, so boom, now. Okay, so now you have a stump. Okay, now what's going to happen with the stump? Well, more fucking trees are going to grow out of it eventually. Okay, so I already seen this today. So you got a stump, and then you got 2 or 3 trees growing out of a stump. You see his old stump, you see the trees growing out of it, boom. Not hard to see. Okay, the goose is loose. That's what I'm saying. It's loose. It's loose. It's loose goose. That's the tree. You find a stump with 3 trees, it's loose goose. Now, hold on, more to the story. Now, if you find a stump and it's got one big tree growing out of it, okay, now we got a different ball game. Okay? You see a stump that's got one big tree growing out of it and rocks in there, it growing. Rocks inside the tree. Why would someone fucking put a rock inside of a fucking tree and let the tree grow around it? I wonder, how about fucking eggs in a basket? Okay, you go to the fucking tree that's growing out of the stump, and not only that, every tree they did this with, where they hid shit, okay? I'm sure naturally it happened, but no, they did this shit on purpose, okay? Hello, come on back to Jamaica. All right, so check it out. So I found one of these trees just today. And there's other clues there. I know it's in an area, important area too. Now, yeah, my guys. Say too much, but yeah. So that's I thought that's some good little juicy tidbits there for you. That shit's really true, man. Just really true. I don't know he has faith in me now. Really, all I need to do is just fucking find one fucking treasure, and then I'll be straight. And then I get some tattoos, some gold chain, you know, some real actual clothes, not fucking rags. You know, some designer, real actual clothing. You know, and I don't have to walk everywhere. I can be in a limousine, you know, with tinted windows. No one's even gonna know I'm in there, whatever. You know, I can be a little more stealthy, a little more safe. And then as soon as a motherfucker see you with fucking tattoos all over you and fucking all kinds of jewelry and fucking a fucking $30,000 watch and fucking, you know, people are going, then motherfuckers gonna take me seriously. Like, whoa, well, this nigga must be doing something. You know, how the fuck you get all that shit? So then people want to take it a little more seriously, or fucking in an Armani suit. I'm going to get me a couple Armani suits, man. As soon as I buy some shit, I'm going right to get me the 2 Armani suits. I'm going to get a gray one and a black one. I'm going to get me a nice Breitling watch. Billion tattoos all over my body. I want to get my fucking some other shit over a pinky ring, probably. I'm going to get a fucking like diamond, not diamond, but a gold nugget bracelet. I always thought those were cool. I'll get one of those, and then some chains and some other things relating to, you know, my people and stuff like that. But that's my first priority. I gotta take care of my people and my family. That's me and my people and my family. That's number one priority. That's my duty. You know. And then after that, then I can help whoever. You know. But at first, that's what I gotta do. You know. Immediately I have to go. You know. I gotta go and do what I gotta do. I know what the fuck I gotta do. And I got some plans. But anyways. Okay, so here's some more secrets. So you learn some shit about trees, you know. I did today. I just learned that shit today. I didn't know that. Loose goose, eggs in the basket. Here's some more fucking revelations for you. I'm just going to read you my notes I took. Abraham Lincoln was a lawyer for the railroad. Did you know that? Abraham Lincoln was a lawyer for the Illinois Railroad. Hello, coming back to Jamaica. Illinois line was the main line of America. Main line. What are drug addict people, I don't say drug addict, but what are people with substance abuse problems, you know, intravenously do it, main line, you know. And it looks like an arm, too. Matter of fact, if you look at the fucking north-south, this is a north-south rail system. It's not east-west. Illinois line. If you look at it, guys, it looks like the veins of an arm. I'm not even fucking playing. All right, here we go. Milford Fillmore, okay, that was one of our presidents, apparently, signed land grant. First land grant. U.S. Okay, so Millard Fillmore signed the first land grant in the United States, which was at this time, 1856, was still the United States. Okay, remember the Constitution got disbanded in 1861. So at this point, 1856, it was still the actual country. All right. Now, in 1856, it was the the land grant was even before this, okay, because this is when they were after they completed a good portion. Okay, 1856, longest railway in the world. Entire fucking world. We had here the longest fucking railway in the fucking whole world in 1856. Huh? Why did they build? Here's some more fucking railway. Why did they build the fucking railroad where they built it? Well, it was in the middle of the country. Yeah. More to the story. Southern lines crisscrossed Mississippi. Okay, so now we know where they got the fucking crisscrossed railroad signs from. because that line crisscrossed Mississippi. This is all, you could decode this, you know. You could go on fucking WikiLeaks. Every WikiLeaks post is a fucking done in such a manner that it's made, and it's like a sonnet or bonnet, or I mean ballad, whatever, or well, you know what I mean. It's decodable, you know. Basically, I only say decode because it sounds kind of like, you know, whatever. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Cairo, Illinois. Okay, the southern tip of Cairo, Illinois. That's where it started. Hello. And went to the northwest corner of Galena. Now we know where they got the fucking two airlines. Southwest, northeast, or whatever, northwest, whatever the fuck it was. That's where they got that fucking shit from. Okay, Centralia to Chicago. Okay, apparently it had some place called Centralia, and that's where the fucking train went to Chicago. Now, I told you that all the shit stashed around here is fucking, you know, a lot of it's Chicago mobsters. I fucking knew it, okay? That's how they came. They took the rivers and they took the fucking railway. You can't go from here to Chicago anymore, but you used to be able to. Can't no more. Okay. No, it was northwest, southeast. That's the plains. That's where they got it from. Hello. So, okay, crisscross Mississippi. That's where they got the railway, crisscross railroad signs. Okay, I'm telling you, everything relates to back here where I am, okay? It's all a bunch of huge, made-up bunch of fucking bullshit. All these stories these people made up, a fake history. I'm getting to the bottom of our history here, okay? What is the real fucking deal, all right? That's why they, truth. I want to know the truth, you know. And not what Joe Blow says. I want to know really, actually, what is the truth, you know? What really the fuck did happen here, or there, or wherever? Went to New Orleans and Louisiana. Jesus just left Chicago on his way to New Orleans. On the fucking railway right there. Where the fuck you think they got that shit from? Hello. Home back to Jamaica. Okay. Here's some more bullshit here for you. Northern Lines. Guess where it went from? Dodgeville. Oh, that couldn't have been where they got get the hell out of Dodge from, right? No, couldn't have been. Went to Wisconsin, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Omaha, Nebraska. Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company with the Lion. There you go. Harriman Lines, target of Illinois Central Shopman strike. Okay, here's where the Space Rat Termites come in the story. Play their fucking little role over here. Harriman Lines, target of Illinois Central Shopman strike of 1911. E.H. Harriman, Shopcraft unions called System Federation. See, now don't forget these people fucking switch shit around. Remember I told you everything is opposite everything. Anytime I see the word federation, you know, because you have this galactic federation, you know, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy? I was like, wait a minute, you know. They said the Shopcraft unions were the System Federation. Now, obviously, the Shopcraft unions would have been the good guys because they would be the workers and wanted fucking better treatment. So they're the good guys. The bad guys are the rich, disgusting motherfuckers that own everything and treat everyone like garbage. Okay, so we all know that. So, System Federation. So that was claiming to be the good guys. 20,000 strikers walked out at 10 a.m. 24 cities. Okay, so you got three numbers here. 30,000, 10 a.m., and 24 cities. Okay, this is all symbolic shit. All right, right here. But okay, that's what I mean. We're talking about the strike command. Then it says the motherfucker got hit in the head with a brick. Switchman sleeping about 2:45. He's on the wrong track and headed for me. Or something shit like that. I don't know exactly, but that's what they're talking about here, man. This is the dude. This is the dude they wrote the song about. I'm telling you right now, man. Striking Switchman, Robert Mitchell, by a brick. Okay, well, I wrote it wrong, but hit by a brick. He was a strike break. No, yeah, he was hit by a brick by a strike breaker. A strike breaker. Okay, they brought in a bunch of enemy minions over there to fucking, abuse the fucking strikers, like they bring in Trump protesters and fucking Somalian death squads and Muslim death squads from wherever, and then don't forget, you know how they fucking got a lot of these Muslim people to do what they want because they gotta turn them all into drug addicts. Don't forget, those people are taking all those crazy pills the government gives them. Yeah, the government gives them meth too and every fucking thing else. We know CIA is the biggest drug dealers in the world. So this is the motherfucker's name right here, Robert Mitchell. It happened in Cairo, Illinois. Now, Cairo, Illinois, that's another important location I'm going to have to investigate. Got a lot of fucking shit that happened there, too. Cairo, Illinois. We took him out of Egypt. The place is called Cairo and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, man. They just made up all this shit, man. It's just a bunch of made up story. It's not made up story because it really happened, but they transpose real events that happened in the past that I'm becoming aware of now and made other stories out of them or whatever, Jesuit people, whoever wrote that shit. The fuck? We're gonna get to the bottom of our real history. I don't give a fuck if the fucking elite scum of the earth fucking tell it to us or not. I'll find the fucking shit out myself. I don't need nobody to tell me. Just like, remember when I started to fucking do the confirmation and shit, and I said, what'd I say? I said I could fucking confirm the whole Bible or decode it or whatever the fuck you want to say, use switchcraft or it's really called hearsay. That's what it's called. Hearsay. And that's where they got that fucked up word hearsay. That sounds so fucking stupid. Hearsay. I mean, it sounds like a stupid word. I mean, because it's not a word. It's just they took hearsay and made it into heresy and then say that the Jesuits went around and murdered all the people that became